Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Yesterday, if you look at the Indian stock market, the markets actually went up for a while, and from there, it was a continuous fall. The market actually looked like it was going to have a big fall, but then it did take some support at one point of time. Now, of course, traders would talk about the markets getting weakened and markets don't have direction. That's exactly true. Now, every stock market for that reason doesn't rally continuously up, neither it falls continuously down. It has to have a change, right? So one important thing is understand after any big move, either it is up move or down move, there is a phase of consolidation. So at this point of time, the global markets, including Indian market, is actually undergoing a consolidation phase. Now people may come out with different theories because people, it's like alcoholics, they just need a reason to drink, right? So similarly here, in the stock market, people just need a reason to book profit or buy a stock. So that's why it makes a you know difference. So when the markets are always at the peak and it has been not able to move further up, it is struggling at a phase. People look at the smallest of opportunity to sell in the market, and that is why market falls. Now when there are a lot of technical people who, majority of the people in traders are people who follow technicals. So when they see technically that major support is broken, then everybody starts selling, and that is how the entire market falls. Now people don't understand, is the market falling because of their selling, or because the market is falling they are selling? So yes, it is confusing stage, right? So that's exactly what happens in the market. So many a times it does happen that market falls for a day and recovers the next day. But however, one thing is for clear, right now market is not having a clear path, so it doesn't have a path to go up neither down. Hence the markets are kind of stuck for some time. This is actually a good time for options sell if you're trading. But talking about investors, they don't have to worry at all. Now let me tell you something. Why why Indian markets is not seeing the end of it. Simple thing, let us understand. A lot of money is coming from NPS, National Pension Scheme. So with so much popularity gaining across the country, so National Pension Scheme is also investing into equity market. So there people can opt for automatic or self-managed funds where they can go up to a maximum exposure of 75% into equity market. In fact, if you are young, below the age of 40, I would say you should actually select the 75% maximum portion for NPS equity portion. Now, similarly, if you look at EPF money is also coming to Indian market. So with all this and the total economy growing, there is still more steam left to the market. So these temporary falls or temporary stoppages in between should not be considered as the end of journey, but this is just a part of the journey. So even if you're traveling by train or a flight, there is a limit on how much you can travel continuously, right? So after that, you need to take a break. So this is simple as that. You can just consider it as the market's taking a break. In fact, some interesting news that I can share with you is, of course, the way the Indian market is seeing retail money coming in. The mutual funds have hit a record high. So in fact, if you look at mutual funds, I was just looking at this news flow. I'm sure you would have read that too. So there is an equity inflow of 16,997 crores in 2023 December. So this is something which is making the total AUM in mutual fund hitting a record of 50.78 lakh crores. So for the first time ever in India, 50.75 lakh crores is the total AUM in a mutual fund. So that means so much fund has been invested into the market. And at this point of time, the way the markets are, visible to the people, the visibility of markets among the people has actually increased because of media, because of influencers. So all these things have actually brought a lot of awareness in the market, and that growth is also to be seen. So all these things are going to definitely change the scenario in the Indian investment market. And if you are missing out on the opportunity of investing, you are losing a big time opportunity in your life. So that's something very important. So apart from that, if you look at one important thing yesterday, which the news came, was that the insurance companies also have reported a great fund flow. So year on year, if you see, the premium collections have actually gone up. So that is again a good news, because Of course, insurance is the base support to any investment that you make in your life. So that's also showing something that the people are more knowledgeable and they want to get into the habit of saving, and that is a great thing at this point of time. So these are things which actually makes the Indian market more confident and looking a long-term bullish market is what I see. If you forget my view, in fact, there was a research report recently that said the year 2024, the top three performing countries in the world would be Japan, Vietnam, and led by India. So three countries are set to see big growth in this year. In fact, yesterday when the global markets were consolidating, Japanese market actually hit an all-time high. So it's a good path, I would say. So at this point of time, since the manufacturing sector from China is getting distributed to other parts, Japan, India, and Vietnam, which are three big manufacturing areas, has actually emerged as one of the best markets in the world, and that is what is expected for this entire year of 2024 as well. So that means whatever fall we could see is temporary. So you really don't have to worry. But then the most important thing is stay invested, start investing in SIP if you have not done it yet. And if you're finding it difficult to find the right mutual fund, just let us know. I am sure we can help you with the right investment, which will help us not just give you the right suggestion, but also we can give you the right time to switch your funds on time so that you get the maximum returns on your investment. So that's what we do at MPI Invest. So we help you grow financially with complete support from us 360 degrees, 365 days a year. So that's how you grow your wealth together with us. So these are things to be talking about the market. But then today, one important thing will be focus on the IT sector, because TCS and Infosys, two companies coming out with the results today, and it's very important to check how these results would come. If they come out bad, that is kind of expected. Markets may not react much, but then if it turns out to be good, better than expected, then do expect a short covering rally in the Indian stock market that could lead the market higher. So these are things on the expected lines. So let's see how things go today. Today is also the Bank Nifty expiry, which would keep the markets again volatile. But then tomorrow is expiry, so volatility is going to continue. So this is something that we need to live with. But as far as investor is concerned, simple thing: keep investing. Don't look at a portfolio not less than at least, not more than 1 or 2 times a year, but that's more than enough. If you invest in a house or a plot, do you go keep checking the value every day? Definitely not. So here you have the data on your mobile app, does not mean you have to keep checking that every day, right? So these are important things to be taken care. Let us discuss more about the market tomorrow in detail. If you have any questions regarding your investments in mutual fund, investment in mutual fund or FD or bonds, or even about health insurance and life insurance, you can put your questions in the comment section and I will try to answer them in the next podcast. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. Goodbye and have a great day ahead, and see you tomorrow with more details.